So hey guys, I asked my followers on Tumblr if they would like for me to make a video about my stuttering and all that. And multiple people, like I tagged stuttering in it, and multiple people liked it, and one anonymous person said they wanted me to do it because I have a friend that stutters, and so I'm gonna do it. I wrote down a list of things I want to talk about and all that. So, and one thing, I was gonna do it on my camera, but I couldn't really find a place to do it, and it's really annoying. Which I'll probably never become a partner anyway. So if this video gets a lot of views, then I'll remake it and make it better and all that. So let me try to look at this camera. So yeah, I'm going to do a video about stuttering. So I made a list, and this video is already 1 minute long. So I made a list of what I'm going to talk about. So the first thing is the definition of stuttering. So the definition of stuttering is what I do involve. I got this from Urban Dictionary, but it's like a pretty good definition. I looked up other, like Google and all that, and they didn't really have good definitions, so this is what I got. Stuttering. What I do involuntarily. It is a discord between the tongue, lips, and jaw. Also believed to be involved with the bones of the inner ear. There are methods of retraining the vocal patterns of stuttering, but they are very hard to maintain, and for it takes total concentration for the stutterer. Not just what he says, what he says, but how he breathes, how he begins to speak, and all the way down to the next breath. For fellow stutterers, okay. So what they're trying to say is that you can't control it all the time. Like, you can control it, you can try to always fix it, but me, like, I stutter. I've been stuttering since 2nd grade, and it's really annoying. So like, I've gotten to the point where I don't really care, and I just stutter, and I'm like, whatever. If people don't like it, then they don't like it, you know what I mean? But some people try to like use the patterns all the time. I try doing that, but it's really hard, and you forget, and it's just confusing, and I don't know. Most of the time I just do it, and whatever happens, happens. Which is sad, but got to that point. So, so that's the definition of that. And then some examples of what I get stuck on the most. I get stuck on vowels the most, which sucks because my name is Evan. I can say it now, but when I'm in front of people, I'm alone right now, but when I'm in front of people, I can't say it at all. That's the thing about stuttering. For me, when I'm alone, when I talk to animals and stuff like that, or like when I talk to animals and I'm alone, then I don't stutter. But if I'm around people and when I read out loud and all that stuff, then I stutter the most. But when I'm alone, I don't stutter, or when I sing, I don't stutter. It's really annoying, like really, really annoying. So if you stutter, you understand that frustration. I get stuck on vowels. I get stuck on, like, when I read out loud, it's probably the hardest because, well, other than the phone's really like stupid. When I'm reading out loud, because like in school, when you're reading out loud, the words are written down. Like, you cannot change. Hold on. You can't change the words so you can say them. You know what I mean? Like, you have to read what's on the book, and then if you change them, people will know. So you try to read them, and then you have all that like build up. Like, you're like, oh my god, I have to read this, and they know that if I change it, they'll know. They'll say something. So you have to try, and then you get stuck on the words, and it's really annoying. Also, the phone is really hard for me because, again, you're behind a phone. So here's my jank out. It's my jank phone. This video isn't really that isn't really that great quality. So my stupid phone. I'm on the phone and then like talk to somebody, and when the person behind the phone is, you can't see their face. Like, you can't see the face on here. So you don't know what they're thinking, you don't know what their face looks like, you don't know if they're laughing. So like, I get really built up about that because I don't know like what they're thinking and stuff like that. So I'm really like That's like the worst thing. Like I only talk on the phone like if my mom calls. It's like the only thing I do. Which I try to do it. Like I try to talk to, like, you know, when like people call you, like weird numbers call you, or like telemarketers. I try to answer them, so I have practice with phone calls and stuff like that. That's what I do. I'm sorry if I'm looking at myself. Like it's really hard not to do that. So I'm gonna tell you stories of like things that happened to me because of stuttering. Last school year, I was on the first day of our second semester. I went to our class and like we were all sitting there and stuff, and then this girl was like, "How are you new here?" Which is weird because it's the second semester, so it's not like it's the first day of school, the whole school year. It's just the second semester. So I was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "What middle school you go to?" I'm like, "I'm in 11th grade." Like, I'm like, I said the middle school that I went to, and she's like, "I went to that middle school too." And she's like, "What's your name?" And I can't say my name in front of people. Never. Like we practice in speech class, but other than that, it's just I can't. Like it's hard for me. So like, I was trying to say my name, and I was like, and she was like she sat there for a while, and she was like, "He doesn't know his name. Oh my god!" Like she made a giant deal. Like everyone in the whole class turned around, and it was just stupid. So I felt really like stupid. What I shouldn't feel stupid because she's the one being stupid, but I felt like I let myself down. I don't know. I just felt really poops. So other thing. So I think in ninth grade, this woman that had the wrong number called me, and I didn't know, so I answered it because I thought it was a number I knew, like my mom's work or something. So I answered it, and she was like, "Is blah 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 here?" And I was like, "No," but I was stuttering really bad, and I was like, "No, you have the wrong number," and stuff like that. And I got stuck, like she couldn't really understand me, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish," and that like made me really upset because I speak English, I don't speak Spanish, I don't know any Spanish except for like hola, but I was like, I was trying to say I don't speak Spanish either, but I asked her again, and then she hung up, and that was just like stupid. I was really upset about that, like for like a week. It was sad. Other thing is getting jobs. So I applied at 3 or 4 places so far. I applied at Kmart, Sonic, and the pet store, and a different pet store. And when I do my applications, I don't know if this is good or not, but I write that I stutter on there so that they know ahead of time before they call me. If they call me and I start stuttering and they think it's someone else or it's a prank call, then they hang up and then you don't get the job at all. So I write I stutter so they know ahead of time to listen and not hang up and stuff like that. But I think writing that makes them feel like I won't be able to do everything that a non-stutterer can do, so I don't have a job. So, but I thought the Kmart one would do good because they need people, and like I sign up and I get straight A's, and I would have a ride and all this, and nope, didn't get that. So that didn't work. Next. So I've been in speech therapy, my speech class at school, because we have one at school that comes every Thursday for me. And well, we have a lot of. This is plugged in, isn't it? No. Sorry, my computer was dying. We have many people with speech disorders, but we have like 2 stutterers or 3 stutterers, including me. And so she comes, and I had speech therapy since 2nd grade through 11th grade. I'm doing it next year too, and I think it helps me. I don't think it cures anything, but I think it gave me, my birds are going crazy. I think gave me the confidence of knowing that it's my stutter. People can just shut up and deal with it. Like, they don't need to be my friend if they're not okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, they can just go and go. Like, just leave me alone. If they can't accept my stutter, then they shouldn't be in my life. So they gave me the confidence of being strong and knowing that it's not gonna go away, and that I should embrace it and stuff like that. So it's not like it cured anything. It's not like I have gotten better at controlling my stutter and stuff like that, but it hasn't cured anything. But I think if you have the chance to go to speech therapy, I know some schools don't have it. I'm sorry if looking at my computer, but But I know some schools don't have speech therapy and they can't afford it or whatever. But there are ways to get like financial aid to go to, like through your insurance and stuff like that, to go to speech therapy out of school. But if you can't afford it, then go online, go to YouTube, and search ways to practice at your house to do better and stuff like that. Because over time, you do control certain aspects of your stutter. Not everything, but you can control some things. So these are some questions. So because I asked people questions on my Tumblr, like what they want me to answer, and no one said anything. So, when did I start? So I have 4 minutes left. When did I start? I started as soon as I could be able to talk. So it just happens most of the time. You get it when you're little, and it goes away. But mine didn't go away. How did you get it? My dad stuttered, so it's genetic in my case. But sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. What causes it? Like I read out of the definition, it says it could have something to do with your ear bones, because like when you formed, your ear bone might get messed up, and it says the indifference of it has like something to do with like your hearing and your speaking and stuff like that, but they really don't know what causes it at all, except for like genetics and stuff. Well, what do I do to stop it? I use some techniques. I slow down. I stretch out words. Like I go like or Evan or like that, and then I slow down. Or when I'm really stuck, I stop and I start over the sentence. Bullying. I have been bullied a lot in my time. People say I don't speak English. People say that I'm Arabic, which I don't look Arabic. I jump out with Arabic. Arabic's cool. People like call me like Stutterbox and Stuttering Stanley, which I don't know if that's from something. I don't really have no idea. And people just are cruel in school that rhymed. So yeah, it's really stupid, and I don't understand people. So yeah, I've been bullied. I haven't been bullied a lot in high school, sometimes, but not as much as middle school. So there are famous people who stutter. You might be aware of James Earl Jones, who plays Darth Vader, who is the voice of Darth Vader. I don't know if he plays him, probably doesn't. He's the voice of Darth Vader. He stuttered. Marilyn Monroe, she stuttered that, and people say that's why she talks so soft and like subtly, because she didn't want people to notice. Tiger Woods, which is controversial, not him being a stutterer, but him in general. And Joe Biden, our vice president, stutters. So that is my stuttering, just information, question and answer, I don't know, thing. So if you guys, seriously, if you guys have any questions or any advice that I could give you to help you out, if you're a stutterer, if you have a friend that stutters, if you have a brother or sister that stutters, or an aunt or uncle that stutters, or whatever, for you to understand it more, then just message me or comment or anything, or ask me, I don't know, just do whatever you feel like. And then if this video gets a lot of views, I will make this a better quality video. I know that's on my iPod right now. I just want to get this done to help people out, because yesterday this girl or boy, whoever, said that they wanted as soon as possible because they're seeing their friend today, which I couldn't do it yesterday, so I did it today. So I'm going to upload this right now, and I hope you guys have a good day. So I will see you guys later. And don't forget, I always forget to say this in all my videos, but don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, favorite, whatever. Bye. Oh, crap. See you.